Well, I'm waiting for Jay and Marco to join, John, but I'm glad you joined. I don't know how long you're going to stick around. We're waiting for Jay to change the diaper. But thank you. I was also eating some rice. Could see some nice... Ooh, look at this. Service cars. They're locked, but I think we can make some guesses. Let's see. You can do this with me, John. Alright, so this is a delivery truck. This is a pickup truck, sort of, for, like, farm animals, I guess, or whatever. Some tools. I don't know. This is like a hearse. Another hearse. Another pickup truck with a smaller bed. This one has a bigger bed. Another hearse. Oh shit, that's like an old school fire truck. I think that's a police car? Repaired man? Tow truck? Or a taxi or a police car? I don't get to choose this. These are all locked, John. You're not paying attention. What is this, like an ambulance? That one's a police car, I'm pretty sure. It's a nice circular van type thing. A big bed, big front pickup truck. Also, the unassuming thing was funny. A solid plumber car. A truck. A taller truck. A farm animal truck. It's all the service cars. Bonus. Oh shit, these are slick. All the lowriders. The 1940s lowriders. What the hell is this? Let's have another bite of rice, shall we? I like this music. This music is putting me in a good mood. It's making me forget that I want to kill myself today. Maybe I do need the hearse. Alright, that was more than one bite. I apologize. It's a long one. It's a flat long one. That's cool. Big wheels. Slick. Round. In the middle. Average. Cool. Ooh, it's like an old race car thingy. It's all for the bonus ones. Oh, police. Alright, I guess the police have their own section. We got the basic. Ooh, the convertible. The heavy armored. The hearse. The fat one. The long one. The truck, the police truck. The undercover Dodge Charger police car. And the basic. I like that one. There's enough silhouettes of cars. Oh shit, the loading screen. We get an old picture. Get the strap, that's right. Get the strap and blast myself. Just eat my rice while I wait. Hey, there you are. I'm just waiting on Jay, but you missed the silhouettes of cars, Marco. I don't know. Are you a car person, Marco? I know you're a gun person, so you might like the old school cars in this game. Yeah, I'm eating some rice, by the way, Marco, with my favorite topping. I don't know, Marco. I think have you played LA Noire, Marco? LA Noire. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you like the 40s noir theme, even though you play as a cop. That's right, you play as the bad guy. What is this guy doing down the alleyway? He's so confused by the headlights. Is he waiting for his partner to show up? He's waiting for Jay. Got a nice fan with some steam coming out of it. Some wires. Well cobbled brick wall. But he's in front of the car, John. You're not making any sense, my friend. Some nice running water in the middle of the alleyway. Look at the graphics on the water. It's all about the graphics. I'm 2/3 done with my race. You got a nice fire escape up there. Things were still safe in the 40s. I think this takes place in the 40s. 41, 40. Actually, I think it's after World War II, so it's probably late 40s. Yeah, because I think the guy you play as is a veteran, maybe. All right, Marco. So 1 is to flash people. 2 is if you're the merchant, so you have to open it and be like, got some good things on sale, stranger. I don't know about the 3rd one. You have to tell me what the 3rd one is. Also, I think that impression was pretty spot on. Yeah, those are the 2 I said, pretty much. Gun merchant and flashing people. Margot, don't leave me hanging. Isn't concealing weapons the same as illegal goods? Wouldn't that fall in that category? Also, how was my merchant impression? You got that nice saxophone. Why the fuck did she block me? Oh shit. Damn, if you stay in the waiting, if you stay in the loading or whatever, the main menu long enough, you get this killer fucking symphony in the background. Listen to this. It's an amnesiac stuff right here. It's been fucking 10 minutes, Jay. I don't mean to keep my friends waiting. Should we start without them? It's up to you guys. Very interesting. They don't all look the same in the silhouette at all. Does my whistling hurt your ears? Why'd you block me? Alright, I'll stop whistling. Jesus Christ, looking at that loading screen is more, the fucking silhouette of the guy is more entertaining than looking at the silhouettes of cars. Is that yes, we should start without him, or yes, my whistling hurts your ears? Might as well finish the rice. It's the last of my rice. And this, I have nothing to eat but Ritz crackers and Cocoa Puffs. Nope, not Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Krispies, which suck. Nope, not Cocoa Krispies. Cocoa Pebbles would suck. Cocoa Krispies are good. Cocoa Pebbles are ass. I only had Cocoa Puffs like once or twice in my life. I remember them being not bad, like amazing. I'm the only person I know who ever talks about Honey Smacks, but Honey Smacks are definitely top 3 for me. Alright, rice is all eaten, water is all drunk, heart is all broke, mind is all angry, waiting for Jay. Yes. Well, I guess that kind of counts as a... I don't know. Like I said, all I have is Cocoa Pebbles, so... cuckoo for Cocoa Cucks. Cuckoo for Cocoa Cucks. The word cuck actually comes from the word cuckoo, because the cuckoo bird kicks the eggs of another bird's nest out while they're away, and then it puts its own eggs there, and that forces the bird to raise the cuckoo bird's children. Almost parasitic. Also, it also eats all the other eggs' food and like kicks them out of the nest and kills them too. So cuckoo birds are fucking assholes. Here's your animal of the day. Huh? They even look evil. So that's where cuck comes from. Where does white knight and re come from? And social justice warrior and all your other favorite terms. I've never used these alt-right 4chan despicable, offensive, vile terminological words. Alright, if he's not here by quarter of, then we're just gonna start. Probably. If she's at motherhood levels and she has it going on, then I would guess yes. It's really just new and options. New and extras, excuse me. I don't even get the option for options. Should probably change that intro message to thanks for joining, I love you. Thanks for joining. Fuck you, Caitlin. Why'd you leave me? That'd be a good one. From the car light. Well, the shadow is that guy. And then I guess someone has like a little silhouette of letters that he's putting in front of the light. And flashing. He's going rapid fire. That's why the guy's all confused. He's looking around like, where the fuck is this coming from? That fan looks like it's gonna short circuit. Oh yeah, we unlocked the saxophone symphony. We've got a trash can to the right there. 2 brick buildings by each other. I assume that's another fire escape on the right, since we can see one in the distance and it seems to have a similar bottom. What else can we figure out from this alley? There's probably tons of Easter eggs we're missing. We have something that looks like part of a crate at the bottom left, and we have a pipe right above that. Probably, this game will be good for streaming. It won't be slow like Metal Gear Solid. But, why do you want WWE stream, John? You hate WWE. A storm drain, that's what it's called. I know his favorite food was chicken. I don't know what his favorite cereal was. He didn't really seem like a cereal type. I feel like he was too ambitious for, cereal. This will also be entertaining, John, trust me. Trust me.
Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Well, actually, it's less real, because, it's more real, I mean, because when you start, you don't know who's gonna win. So, actually, it's anybody could win, so it's more real. But there's also not real people getting hurt, so, depends. Oh, now we have 4 people. We went from 2 to 4. Maybe one of them's Caitlin. Well, new people, if you're curious why we haven't started, it's because we're waiting for my good friend Jason to finish changing his son. As we get this nice piano going. So you can enjoy this nice... Don't talk to her, whatever. You spelled her name wrong. Hey, it is Jay. We can finally start, you bastard. Don't know who the 4th person is. Maybe it's Joey. Maybe it's Zoe. I haven't talked to her in a while.
A city on the verge of greatness.
Aw, shit.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile.
Aw, shit.
A symbol of freedom and vitality.
No. Capitalism. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, it's me, LA Noire.
Have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Brendan McNamara. Fucking hit those people. Get the fuck out of my driveway.
A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Back when a house cost... Oh my god, it's Deshaun. No, Deshaun, you're not allowed here. You abandoned me in Arkham City when I needed you. Aw, shit.
City of dreams.
Oh, no, this isn't Red Dead Redemption.
Desires of the entire planet.
This is the beginning of it. David Harryonimus.
A city of pioneers.
Oh shit, everybody's gonna have a mustache in this game. Hollywood land. Simon Wood. Oh, I forgot to stop this link to the Interiors.
A city of dreams.
Aw, shit. Yeah, they were still hot back then. 5 people now. The human mind. Andrew Hale and Simon Hale got 2 brothers working on this game.
Where not everything is as it seems.
College hasn't changed much.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Rob Nelson. That's right. That's how it was done back in the day.
Has no boundaries.
If you guys are curious why this game takes place, it takes place in LA. Oh shit, music stopped. Does that mean we're gonna start? And we went down from 5 to 3.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
What?
So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh shit.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the
Well, this is the
beam of
first game we played at
sunshine
driving.
himself.
Alleyway crime scene, 10:10 p.m. It's a coroner.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way
Whoa.
to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
The guy had the reverse lips. He had inverse lips.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
A fist hump?
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back
John
wall.
Doe.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Press
2 heads
R3
are always
for
better than
a
one.
reverse camera view. Search locations thoroughly to discover clues.
Look at this junk.
Hey, it's rude. Boom, boom. Musical chimes or else.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Pick it
What
up.
have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Oh, wrong button.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shut up, I'm reading something.
I tell you, I'm jinxed.
The mind
Always
is the
get landed
final
with this
frontier.
crap.
Aha. Yeah, the newspapers are the collectibles in this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a
Dr.
word?
Plantain.
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry
Yeah,
seems
today's
to
hot
have
as hell,
a
too.
tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm
Courtney
only in
Sheldon.
second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to
Circumstances.
close down, retreat in on itself.
I
We
hate
try to
anyone
find
with this
ways
accent.
to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
Hands.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital.
Look
A
at
good
those
friend of
facial
mine.
expressions.
He's so
Look at
far
those
away.
hair. Those hair.
It's like
Look
he's
at that hair.
wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Together.
Give me his details and
Give
I'll make
me.
a prognosis.
I'll make a
I have a number of
prognosis.
clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time.
Spare
What little
time.
spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that.
Everybody's
Every
played
physician
GTA 5.
has
Everybody's sick of that.
patients
I would
cannot
play
hope
Bully.
to cure,
I've never played it
For
before.
whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Marco. Excuse me, I'm red shirt guy.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Shut up. Done. Yes, they are, Jay. Also, lol at Midiana loans. Boom. Music is great. Oh shit. A car. Insta heat. Oh, it won't let me drive it. Because I'm at a crime scene. Oh shit. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything over there. Boom, boom. Just take your time. Don't have watchers to entertain or anything. What the fucking raccoons? Shut up. The hell is that? Someone spilled their spaghetti.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Open the notebook. Blood splatter stains in recessed doorway on alleyway floor. Amazing. Oh, something tells me there's nothing over there. Aha.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
No idea how that works, but...
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Uh-huh. Sneaky LA Noire.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We found the gun, Marco.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Smith & Wesson. Serial number S71893. 2 rounds fired.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright. Gonna check up on that serial number with the local gun store. I don't know, Marco. Were cops even crooked back in these days?
Are you sure
Yeah,
about
probably.
this?
That was
It's
a
not
stupid
really our
question.
gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Hey.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
I'm gonna
You'd rather
shine my
round
light
up
on
drunks
you.
and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Yeah, Ralph. You piece of shit. Haven't unlocked the sprint button yet. Ambition ass. No ambition ass Ralph. Just wants to go home and call it a day. Gun store. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Come on now. We're just checking out the gun store. Oh shit. I didn't mean to press that. Map. Is that me? No, that's a crime scene. The Dragon? Who is the Dragon? Oh, what? You can't make it so it shows the destination on the road. You can just go in that direction. That's kind of just weird. So I just had to follow. All right, if you say so, Cam. Oh, that was not a dragon. Come on, that was a reptile, man, a business reptile. Imagine this is how Marco drives. Actually, this is how Joey drives, and he's always complaining about people going the speed limit. Hey, I didn't see a clicker right there. Should fucking give you a ticket. Gun store, 10:30 p.m. Central Guns, we sell ammo.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson. Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies...
Nowadays, if that guy
are only
fucking did that in
available
front of
special
cops, he'd be out of there.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
You're my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yeah, just don't answer him.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27, nickel, checkered. Come on now. No, that one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol
203 South Glass Street.
Schroeder.
Ordered the gun in February '46.
What a name.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, I bet you are. Piece of shit.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Din.
Schroeder. Let's fucking get this piece of work. Errol Schroeder. Oh shit, dramatic music makes me think we should turn the siren on, but if you do that, then we won't have the element of surprise. Right on red.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Hey. Damn, we have to get up on this bridge. Not going that way. Alright, I guess they had different rules for white lines on the street and shit back then. Back in my day, yellow meant they were the opposite direction. That's right, you better run. Alright, we made it. Errol Schroeder's going down. Damn, it's been 43 minutes since we were at the crime scene. That's what I thought. They let women drive back then, huh?
Schroeder.
Schroeder, Wood, Jarwin. T. Jarwin. I wonder if it's that guy. Alright, number 2. Kick in the fucking door.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Yeah, you got Ralph. Fuck Ralph.
You ready, tough guy?
That was a very...
Fucking Schroeder thinks he can step to me. Yeah, the police DDT. It's not like we have a gun.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I mean, he fucking threw hands.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who the fuck
Phelps,
is Floyd
we can
Rose?
come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Alright, we called it in. I guess Floyd Rose is a mobster or something. Stick our schlong in the hornet's nest. I mean, that's kind of what I did with K1, so. Hey, it's him. It's LA Noire.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, okay. Excuse me. Fuck you. I'd be a good drill sergeant.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
Armed and dangerous.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Oh, alright, I guess I will.
A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
No, come on, we don't want that siren. Yes, we do. That headache inducing.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Westlake Savings and Loans. Oh, well, please. Yeah, shotgun. Hey, how do you run? No, don't drop it. Run. I don't know the run button.
I'm getting hammered here, Phelps.
By who?
Run to the front door. Keep your goddamn head down.
Alright, circle
Use
is
the
reload.
Cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
No, we don't need no
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. Coming closer.
Stay down.
Whoa, 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 how'd I miss him? I wish I knew how to sprint. How do you sprint?
Bitch is living.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Aw, little Ralph. You piece of shit. You fucking useless. Boot camp. Excuse me.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the
like
Custer
Phelps
syndrome.
was in the
Guys who go
army.
around
He's used to
dreaming
it,
of
and
fame
Ralph
and
was
glory
shaking.
and
You
getting
could
all
see
their
that he
men
was shaking.
killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole is all about the ambition.
Cole
Lawrence
Phelps and Jack
outstanding.
Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away
Fucking
before he
Wendell.
jumped parole.
Wendell, why are you turning
Get
the
after
siren
him,
on,
Phelps.
you idiot?
I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, now it's gonna let me sprint.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
Oh, R2, just sprint. It's like Assassin's Creed.
Why, you!
Wendell Bowers, you piece of shit.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
God damn.
Do this, Wendell.
Ralphie, trigger happy.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
I can't see what that emoji is. Oh, see, fucking.
You gotta be
stop
kidding.
resisting.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
Oh yeah, you're going back inside for a long time.
I've done my time.
No, you haven't.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Fucking Wendell. That was a close one.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
And he hit me.
We got the place to
What the fuck was that scream?
Come on then.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, Wendell. You fucking clotheslined
How
me
you
into the
doing, Wendell?
Wilhelm scream.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Wendell or me?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer.
What can I say, Mark?
Candidate
I'm too
Phelps,
good.
you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Damn, LA Noire is kind of an asshole. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh shit. With you and putting ass into words.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Fucking guy's been 2.5 men.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Whoa.
I'll be with you in a moment.
A lot of crass language in this.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
It's the averagest looking guy ever. It's got any jewelry we can take. No. He has all his fingers. Aha. Bank of Arcadia. C. Galetta.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Really nothing in this one, huh? You don't even check, you just look at it. Wow, very hidden.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Alright, time for some interrogation.
Can I help you, sir?
Whoa. What the hell is this supposed to be? Alright, it's a book.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Her voice gets much sexier as soon as she says the Spanish name. Alright, time for questioning. Yeah, I know how it works.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Why are you looking away? You're lying. Yeah, you're very good at making eye contact. Accuse. I'm pressing triangle.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
I got this.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You little fool.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
You little fool.
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another.
Kalu. I think that's a Jewish
Mr.
name.
Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Bad cop.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Okay. You're making me angry. He hates Jews.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Makes sense to me.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer,
Oh,
I'll
it was the
make a
first
statement.
one of the game. John, it's like the tutorial.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, to Hartfields we go. Now I can sprint. Oh. Do we want to go to the gun store or just go straight to the jewelry store? I think we're just going to go straight to the jewelry store. Well, we left a cop with it. Oh wait, I forgot, no siren. Okay. Oh shit. Not the best handling. To live and die in LA is the place to be. Got to see it too. Hey, we're in a rush. Maybe we should have gone to the gun store.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
You piece of shit.
Son of a bitch!
You could have just
Cole,
not,
go!
like, ran through. Sneaky fucking Jew. Actually, I should watch what I say. This is
Kalu,
public
get
record.
back here!
All jokes for the game. It was the 40s.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Fucking bus.
Heavens to Betsy!
Heavens to Betsy. Did someone just yell that?
Too late, Kalu!
That cherry pie was delicious.
stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you.
No, I'm supposed to go to the gun
The one
store.
you never saw.
God damn it.
The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Irish. His name is Patrick O'Patty. He's my lawyer.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Okay.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, you were positively identified, you piece of shit.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can
My
put you
lawyer.
at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
You can't prove nothing. No, my lawyer was better.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Whoa.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Goy.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You
Whoa.
expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree.
It's a new insult we
May
have
God
for
have mercy
Marco.
on you, sir.
I need to see my lawyer. Oh, dang it. I blew it.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Thanks, Patty O'Patty. Patrick O'Patty, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, fuck you, Ralph. I'm promoted. Done with your ass. Passed. Alright, on to the real game. As a detective. See, I don't think. Alright, so now we're a traffic detective. Oh, very exciting. I love loading screens. At least this one has different pictures instead of just a WWE logo. Blue Room Jazz Club. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner.
Got a nice brown suit.
Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What's that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Don't be mysterious, Bukowski.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Yeah.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid.
Whoa.
Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys?
Whoa.
Stick with Bukowski.
Assault.
He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Alright. First real detective mission.
I'm gonna make
They
him
really
take
pushed
me to
you
the
through
pictures
quick, didn't
tonight.
they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Hey, you think those vice boys get on the side?
Step,
I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Seems like a decent guy. Keep talking.
Talking about me? Seems like a decent guy. Of course I'm driving. Ooh, we got a nice new car now.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Hey, I'm walking here.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
San Francisco.
Alright, so the street crimes are
Father
like
was in
side
shipping.
missions. Damn it.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won
Look
the
at this
Silver
guy. Doesn't
Star.
pull over.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife.
A couple more streets.
Teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Vikowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now
Fuck.
I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
What is going on there? Alright, Jay, we're doing a side mission. They only take like a minute. God damn, how far is this?
Units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle? Code
What is a
2
459,
identified.
Marco? Tell me.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah.
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
My goodness!
My goodness.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Is somebody going to tell us what the
Yeah, I was
hell is
thinking that
going
too.
on?
Every man for himself.
God damn it.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down, now!
And there you have it. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Silence. All right. Hey, what's with the freaking? All right, come on. Everybody go. Don't let the cop pull out. Hey. That guy just tried to shoot me. How do you change the radio channel?
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps.
Seems like
it's
an honest
okay
guy.
to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me, and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Stefan.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Oh my god, that'd be a nightmare.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there.
Nate Wilkie.
Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Alright, we have our suspect.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
That's the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Finally, have someone telling
You
the
ever
truth.
seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Tire iron.
Don't think this is anything.
It's a tire iron, it's something. Live
Mr.
hog.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Yeah, you'd fucking have to either get away from him or like sideswipe him. It's a lot of blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
What are you looking at?
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Alright, so that means it's 1946 now? Damn, licenses didn't have pictures back then, huh?
Happier times, I
That
guess.
guy's 32. His wife looks like a fucking serial killer. What about the glasses? Nope. Yeah.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, we already searched the trunk, so... What else do we got? Cigarettes.
I don't think so.
Alright guys, time to place your bets. What happened here? C. A. Where's evidence B?
Another day, another dollar.
Blue. You think that's what happened? Just some guy was murdered? I don't see a gunshot evidence. Am I missing B? It's A and C. Ah. If it was suicide, then why is there no body, John? Instant.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Alright, now we got our do-do-do-do, so now we'll talk to our good old honest Nate. Contents of wallet.
The wallet by the car.
He looks
Was
good
there
for
anything in
43.
it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Uh-oh, look at those shady eyes. I thought you were honest.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel
thought
pipe
you were
with blood on it near the car.
disappoint
Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Alright, inform the wife. No, we're driving. We're not gonna let his ass drive. The black residence.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see
Whoa,
how it
whoa,
plays
whoa, you
out.
see that? That guy cut me off. Crazy.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle.
Could be a car.
Alright, another side mission.
Theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. Read about the guy in the
Nobody uses a clicker here, huh? Maybe they didn't exist back then.
Oh, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue.
He didn't look
This
cute in
guy's
that
driving
picture.
along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street.
The cop right here. Why didn't he take it?
Code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Shoo bandits.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went
Louses.
that way.
I think the plural is lice.
stairs alongside the track.
What the fuck? Boom, 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 boom.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this. It takes a man.
LAPD!
Cops, time to dust. Run to the car. Stop him, Phelps.
I shot him in the head. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I should have tried to subdue him rather than kill him, but.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
Lappity.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
I'll stick with Golden Boy. Alright, back to Adrian Black's wife. Whoa, 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 you see that cop? He's mad because I'm a detective. Yeah, Jesus. LA is crazy.
Oh,
Came out of
unbelievable.
nowhere. Came out of nowhere.
Damn.
Damn. Can't waste any time. Black residence. God damn, my back hurts.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Take your fucking gun out, Stefan. Anything could happen. She's the murderer.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
It's not like I don't have scoliosis. I'm always leaning forward for work and stuff.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
Imagine how confused
I'd like you to
you'd
try
be.
and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around.
He didn't ask
When
if
you're
he could
ready,
take a look
we're gonna
around.
have
He's
some
just
more
like, oh,
questions
I'm
for
going
you.
to
Is that
take a look
okay?
around.
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Yeah, look at this. I need to get me one of those. Shut up. Menorah? No, it's not a menorah. There's only 6. I was going to say we have to deal with more Jews. I should really be quiet. Oh shit, another newspaper.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Heroin.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
He's a sinister doctor.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh.
So who brought this home?
Kavanaugh.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Find a phone to call for an address. Just use her phone, don't ask.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
And there you have it. What else do we have? She doesn't look very happy. Whoa.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Uh-huh.
Separate bedrooms.
It looks like Drew
separate
Carey.
pictures. What gives here?
Low, sick, and lonely
my
without you.
Adrian.
Hurry back, my darling. Nicole.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
The hell, why can't we go in there? More Kavanaugh's Bar.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Whoa.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Hey. $82 for hot water. Cannot rust or corrode. They are guaranteed for 10 years. $82.50. Yeah. Come on now. What's in here? Where are they hiding the child? I don't think any of that is relevant. shit, flowers. Those look weird. Alright, here it is.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
This is prime detective work right here.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Whoa. Alright, that's all the clues. Time to question this murderous wetch.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig.
Is she gonna be honest or a liar?
Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Freaking Frank Morgan.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
It's a fucking lie.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You have to be such an asshole.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
Whoa. Felt
You're not
the
accusing
same thing
me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Not the truth. I don't know. She's giving me a solid. Yeah.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Booker.
Please do, Detective.
Cuff her. Rough her up, too. Just so she knows we're not playing. Do you want to talk, Stefan?
What now?
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down
there. All right.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened. We've got a siren for a reason, you know.
Hey, shush.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Alright, that's not too far.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Crime mission number 3. Oh, look at this music. Oh, I didn't tell you to stop driving.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back. Every man stop.
I don't know, I think Bukowski's revolver is cooler than my pistol.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, jeez, he shot my hat off.
Stay down. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Oh, man.
Put the weapon down, now!
Instantly fire.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211.
Can I skip this?
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
Are you telling me to try the back? I'm the one who suggested that. Ah, I'm faster than you.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Stay in cover. Quick, up the stairs. Get after it.
Alright, I got him easier this time. this time, he's in trouble.
Put the weapon down now. You want to back off?
Yeah. Shot again, just in case. I wonder if I shot his hand, if he would have dropped the gun, and then we could have booked him. Got him alive.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here, and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Alright, back to the case. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Open your eyes!
Focused on the hat surviving. Obviously he was driving under the influence. What the hell was that? The guy with the truck is a crazier driver than me. Look at this guy, trying to get hit. Kavanaugh.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
I want to push him. Bullshit.
You looking for someone? You want a tip?
You know Frank Morgan?
Refill my coffee faster
Sure.
next time.
Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy, that
You
steak
hear
has
that?
seen better days.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time.
I don't
Hi.
know what to do.
Hi.
Well, this day was a total waste of
Frank
makeup.
Morgan?
Who's asking?
Something funny
Cole
about
Phelps,
clam
LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Lying piece of
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car.
Where's the body,
It has your
John?
name on it.
What was the
We can
motive?
call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it
Damn,
look
he
like
spilled
he'd
it
been
quick.
attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we
Spill
knock
it.
it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa.
God damn, you're kind of close there,
Apartment
Stefan.
number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Hey.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Yeah, cuff him. Fuck him.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Oh. I missed whatever that was referring to.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Oh, gotcha.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in. We're not here.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 16.
Goddamn, a lot of side missions. I don't remember them popping up this frequently. Back there. Okay.
24 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Are you blind?
Fuck. Aww. That one was on me. Aw, John. Don't you want to know what happens? That cop fucking... It's all the cop's fault. Alright, have fun, John. Hope you'll join us next time. What is a major 415? I don't know this slang. Marco, I need your help with this.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Mexican kids.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Damn, I got my hat already. My spot. Shut up. I was in the war, I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole! Got you now!
They don't sound very Mexican.
really hurts.
That gunshot really hurt.
Come get me.
Just my
Cole's
luck.
not used to automatic weapons. Yeah.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
How many people have you killed today?
All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Continue to respond, okay?
I wonder what the what it's technically called for, and how much the maximum sentence is for faking your death.
Careful!
Spirit gun! Yeah, that'd be cool. I wish. I'm pretty sure it is, Marco.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Look at this maniac. I'm pretty sure it is, Marco.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South
Are you
Main.
kidding me? Alright, this one's not that far.
Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Oh geez. Airtime. A lot of driving.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Where you
What
police is
happened?
hiding from me, I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn!
Hell.
Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Benny's give me speed.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
The first black guy was alright. He's one of the more honest people we've talked to. He just lied about the wallet.
You really need to lay off the pills.
Lousy bastard!
All right, if you really want to dance.
Why you?
I know, right? I just have to make it a bit annoying for me. I agree, Marco. Oh, that's that. Oh God, it's so hot here. I'm just a junkie. I think this was already confirmed, Marco. Look at this maniac.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Huh? What did I say, Marco? Oh, I guess I did. Oops. You know, you guys just look so similar, it's hard to keep you apart. I apologize. He said
check the
he'd
place out.
forgive me because it's an honest mistake. 2, once again.
Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this.
He
I never
does not
tried to
look
hurt
32.
anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A.
Oh, never
I
mind.
won't
You're
put up
free
a
to go.
struggle. Just let me get my things.
So stupid.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Nah, fuck that. We're shooting him down in cold blood.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud.
Yeah,
We'll see
you
what the
see,
DA
Marco?
has to say about wasting
Fraud.
police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
You're right, Marco.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Fun stuff. Alright, that's a lot of damage. But we didn't hurt anyone, other than the people we murdered. 4 stars, not 5. Oh, man. Consul's car. So since this is the remaster, it comes with all the DLC. So this one was a DLC mission in the original. So I've never seen this before.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Look at this
How's
guy.
that just been paid look about him? You got a problem now?
You got a problem, pal? What a police. Ooh, that was close.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Tires are gone.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Empty.
It only took one wheel.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Whoa.
Junk.
Oh.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Those bottles. Baseball.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
That's the wrench I just looked at. Okay.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
You're right.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
There's still more. Baseball. Stop looking at bottles. You ignoramus. So we got D, B, A,
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
aha. Alright, who am I supposed to talk to now? This guy?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them,
Mexicans.
I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak
Mexican.
Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
How do you know they were obscenities?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
It's the stupid fucking face he makes.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Hey.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
A degenerate? Am I missing something here?
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Alright. Now we get to make another phone call. $12.47.
Phelps, 1247.
Okay, you say 1-2 this time instead of 12.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Why are you lying?
Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A 4-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
Oh, that's Patrick O'Patty.
Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
All right, car owner.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year.
I didn't see that.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Slow down.
Finish what you were saying before we crashed.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Look at this guy. Come on now.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase.
Something tells me this guy's a
A
liar.
disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
What the fuck?
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction.
Well, this one
in
is.
civil service.
And I think he's
Tell that to
Argentinian.
the Argentine taxpayers.
He's not Mexican, he's Argentinian. Or Argentinian. I'm not sure what the... Yeah, Argentinian.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence.
I'm L.A. Noire. You
I
do what I
suspect
say.
a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not
What
know
the
his
fuck
place.
does mechanical
He
mean?
presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Now we know
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Well, there goes the I love kids thing. Waiting for you guys to react to that.
Danny,
didn't
Ben,
see that coming.
Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Damn. I just saw that you changed the chat title.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Alright, to Dewey Brothers. Are you gonna have me put in the destination?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and...
Alright, it's not too far. Where am I right now? Okay. Just keep going straight for now.
Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired.
Just like out of nowhere, just instantly cleared to the road. Oh my god, why you stop in the middle of the street?
Look out!
If you're gonna fucking rush it, then keep going. Oh shit.
Watch what you're doing!
Be nice if they gave me a thing that told me which streets to turn on and shit, so.
Jesus
oh my God.
Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Yep, I don't think I'm gonna get 5 stars on this one.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia.
Should have had the siren on.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
He was resisting.
What is all this?
He wasn't dead, he was just
Traffic
hurt.
stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over.
I am gonna get punished. They're gonna give me less stars on my report.
They lose. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Paid vacation.
Throw out the guns.
Yeah, those trash cans are too heavy to push over. What the fuck?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Why would you say that while you're climbing the pipe? Don't you want the element of surprise? Oh, you're dumb.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia.
What
Shots
did-
fired. Officer needs help. Unit
what-
to handle code 3 identified.
Do people not see the police blocking off the street?
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns of one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
That's not what I was trying to do. No, not the hat.
Throw out the guns.
Sneaky. How does he know?
Shoot that fuck!
What can I possibly do here? I like this gun. Did they kill the cop?
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
That's what matters.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
I had the green light there. I think. Alright, Dewey Brothers.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Wow.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
They have stock of all their wrenches. Yeah, how about we finish this case and then we'll stop. I was thinking the same.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
What is that
Why don't you give us some
supposed to mean?
alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Yes. Because he has to put the yellow ones on too to figure out that they're missing a red one.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
A hammer.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Aha.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, never mind.
Incidental.
What am I missing? We got that.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What am I missing? Nope, not the hammer. Aha. Maybe.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Never mind. Oh, well, I guess that's everything. Come on, Dewey.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
No, you're in the notebook.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street.
He memorizes
And
the
tell it
apartment
from me,
number of all the
if he ever
Mexicans.
shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse
Alright, this is probably going to be the end of it, I assume. What? Die.
You read the story in the
Said at the end
Examiner
of the
about the
case,
Navy
not at the
developing
end of the
three-dimensional
garage.
movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
This is probably going to be the end.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Listen to this comedy on the radio.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Whoa. But Gabriel is the one who Valdez tried to fuck. Delgado's residence.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
Yeah, now you're
No.
interested, Jay.
What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Whoa.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Right. So how's it going
So
to
we
be
know he
when
took
you go
that.
into labor and he's not around?
Jesus
You are wrong
Christ.
about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard
He's
to
the
provide
father?
for us.
Oh, I thought he was the son.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Oops. Didn't realize that was a different
Hey,
apartment.
keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Yeah, but she looked older than that. And it's surprising they have their own place. Chapstick.
Nothing significant. Not much help.
Bullshit. Oops. Didn't touch it. It's on the ground when I got here.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Anything back here or no? Aha.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. Diplomatic license plates.
Alright, that's everything.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Homophobia.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You lying sack of shit.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Whoa.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
What does that mean?
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line.
Alright, we're
Sounds
gonna
like a
get
straight
Gabriel,
race
and
to
then
me.
that's the end.
It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these
Do you want
clowns and
to
get
get
them
the
off
kid or
streets.
stop now? Because I'm fine with stopping now if you want. It's up to you guys. Okay. Fun stuff.